planning our retirement, planning our financial future. When is it? When's a good time to start doing that? You know, a lot of questions, and when you're young, you may not think of these things right off the bat. But as the older you get, you're like, do I have enough money set aside to live comfortably through my golden years? And when does Social Security kick in? So, well, we decided to call in some of the experts here because sometimes you do have to do that. Paul Roberts, Roberts Wealth Management. How are you?
Good morning, Jim.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Tell me, if you would, a little bit about yourself and what got you into this financial planning thing.
Sure. First of all, I'm a proud father of 3 beautiful children, Jordan, Joplin, and Julia Roberts. They're all graduating, going off to college, so I have a lot of my own financial planning I'm dealing with right now. But also, I'm a graduate of South Alabama, and when I returned to the Mississippi Gulf Coast to begin my careers, my dad got me involved in the firm. In the beginning, I was just helping him with computer systems, advertising, marketing, different things. But I was quick to realize how much his clients appreciate what we do for them, and what a secure retirement they have, and what the benefits of the job and career were. So I jumped on board with the team. I've never looked back. I've loved every day of it. Passionately enjoy what I do for a living. My clients get to come in and share with me the stories of visiting their grandchildren, traveling the country, traveling the world, and it's a really pleasurable job.
Now, you mentioned something, securing your retirement.
Correct.
Now, a lot of people think, you know, you may be growing up and saying, you know, you may be in your 20s thinking, I got a long time to think about retirement stuff and all that. No, you don't. I mean, because the way that things change nowadays, when should they actually start thinking about setting aside things for their retirement?
Well, when they get their first job, Jim. But of course, that's not reality, right? No one, when they're 20 years old, no one starts thinking about retirement, right? But the sooner the better. You know, the sooner you start planning for your retirement is the more successful you'll be. I actually get the opportunity very seldomly to work with young people. When I do find someone under the age of 40 to work with, they're just blown away and amazed by the retirement we can create for them by age 50, 55, or 60. And when they see that, oh, I could actually retire at 50 and I could live that good, yes, you can. A little proper planning and a little bit of discipline.
Now, a lot of people think that may want to think, well, I can rely on my 401k. If I'm with a company long enough, I can rely on that. And they may not necessarily, I mean, unless you're with a company for a long, long time, I mean, that's something you may not be able to rely on entirely.
Correct, Jim. And, you know, one thing that's a thing of the past today is pensions. You know, people used to work for 30 or 40 years for the same company. They always knew they had a pension to rely on. They knew they had income for the rest of their life. But pensions are a thing of the past now, and most people are dependent on a 401k. One of the problems is a lot of people don't contribute enough to their 401k, or maybe their 401k is riddled in fees, by which if you leave a job, don't ever leave your 401k behind. See a financial professional and roll that 401k out. Most of them are riddled with fees and have a limited menu of options inside. But what we do is we help our clients create that pension-like income. That's how we provide them with the security and confidence they need to retire, enjoy their years with their grandkids, travel, do the things they dream of. You know, a lot of people depend on markets to accumulate the funds for retirement. But once you get to retirement, it's a little different ball game. You know, you can't really depend on markets to provide your stream of income because you need the markets to cooperate, and markets
don't always cooperate.
Right?
No.
They don't always
Anybody who has any kind of knowledge of stock markets or anything like that, they don't always cooperate. I mean, one minute you think you're riding high with some great new thing, and all of a sudden they belly up.
Right, and especially in today's volatility. And we're in a time of, you know, global slowdown around the world. Returns are just not what they used to be. And to depend on returns to provide your income in retirement, you're probably going to fall short. And so that's why all of our clients, we create a custom income plan for them, something that they can depend on. They know the paychecks come in the rest of their life. That way they don't have to worry about what politicians saying what on TV or what's going on at markets. Checks in the bank. They're happy, they go travel, they enjoy time with the grandkids.
And one of the things that you want to make sure that they're secure in knowing is that, you know, let's say one of them passes away, and that the other one is not going to have to be worrying about, oh my goodness, what am I going to do?
Correct.
Because that's one of the important things too that they should need to know about.
No, that's definitely very important, Jim. That's one of the aspects we take into consideration with income planning. A lot of people don't think about what happens if one of the spouses passes away. What if I lose one of our Social Security benefits? What if I lose part of their pension? That's part of prudent income planning, is what type of income do we have to replace this income if a Social Security benefit is lost, or a pension, or anything like that in the future.
Now, let's talk about retirement for just a minute. We kind of talked a little bit about this before we went on the air. Usually retirement age has changed quite a bit. I mean, it used to be like 65, and now for me to get full retirement, I have to be like 66 years and 6 months old. So it has changed. Do you find people now opting to take early retirement at 62?
Yes, and definitely if you're talking about Social Security benefits, Jim.
Exactly.
Yes,
well,
definitely. We encourage a lot of people today. Our old philosophies were the longer you wait, the better you'll be with your Social Security benefit. But there's been a lot of changes to Social Security over the last year. I'm not sure if you're aware of.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
so this is good to know.
They didn't have a lot of media coverage, and the
imagine that the government not getting a lot of media coverage.
Right. The problem is they were passed at like 11 p.m. at night on a Tuesday night. So who was paying attention, right?
No.
That's why we encourage our clients now, hey, the sooner you can take that benefit, the sooner you can lock yourself in or grandfather yourself in, go ahead, start taking it. You don't know what changes are coming. We know there are changes coming, and
right.
We know they've already set a precedent that they can change rules at midnight on Tuesday night. So.
Well, and of course, as you said, we're off air, that you could take retirement at 62 and have secondary income as long as it's not over $15,000 a year.
Correct. If you do take your benefit at 62, it's very important you see a financial planner. You come see us and we help you plan out that Social Security stream, because you never want to catch yourself in the situation of taking it early, creating too much income, and then defaulting and paying that benefit back to Social Security. So, great points, Jim. I appreciate your time.
Be sure you leave me your card before you leave here, because I'm like 2 years and 3 months away from 62. So it might give me some new thought there.
Good stuff.
Well, hey, look, thank you so much, Paul, for all your great information that you have given here. Of course, planning for your financial future, very, very important, especially in today's world. And the older we get, it's not going to get any easier. But what you need to do is you need to call Roberts Wealth Management. The number is on your screen. You can go to their website and get some more information as well. Give them a call and make an appointment. I guess no obligation or something? Just
no obligation, free consultation, first consultation. Come in, let us help you secure your retirement.
All right. Thanks a whole bunch. Good to see you again.
You too.
Again, if you'd like some more information on that, it's very important that you plan you and your family's financial security and your retirement. Give them a call.